Hi guys, I just wanted to take a little break from the appreciation and gratitude series. I'm still reflecting on the last video because that person meant a lot to me in my upbringing, and I hope somebody sees it. But today I just want to change the subject for a few minutes. And the title on this subject is "What is spirituality for you?" For me, it means a lot of things. Maybe you don't agree what I'm thinking about it, or going to say about it, but for me, spirituality means to be yourself. The one you were before all the layers of society was put on you to fit in different communities, especially in the spiritual community. There's a thing, oh, you can't talk about that, blah 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 blah, you can't say that, blah 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 blah, you have to dress a certain way, you have to do a certain thing. No way, Jose. You have to be you. That's all you gotta be. I know people that are more spiritual that goes to work every morning from 9 to 5, comes home, take care of their business with their family, taking care of the kids, you know. That is living in spirituality. Taking account for your actions and wrongdoings, of course, but also I feel there's a you can't think outside of the box in certain ways sometimes, because this is some kind of spiritual political correctness attitude I can sense in the collective right now. It's sad really, because that limits us from being who we are, because we are spiritual beings in a human body, right? So the only thing you can do is be yourself, stand up for your rights, believe in your dreams, chase your dreams, work for it, and it will pay off. Be good to others, and good will come back to you. It's all about sharing and caring here. It's time to put away that spiritual ego away within the spiritual communities, because there's like a hierarchy of I know better than you attitude, and I freaking hate it. As many of you know, I live with a old friend from Facebook that I met the first time, I think it was 4 years ago, and she was into spirituality, and now she's a Russian Orthodox Christian, but I respect that, because she mirrors something in me every day. Have you thought about this and this and this and this? Because that's her way of finding her spirituality. So that's fucking awesome. So respecting each other out there without judgment and all that stuff. The only thing I can stand by, because I was abused as a child by a pedophile, and I think there is no help for them actually, so the guillotine is the best way to get rid of the disease. So that's my standpoint in the matter, in the judgment department. Otherwise, I have no right to judge anyone. Jesus just said a couple thousand years ago, according to the Bible, the one without sin cast the first stone, and I think that is a perfect way to put it. I have my needs, I have my desires, but there's nothing wrong with that, because who am I to judge if I have my flaws and characteristic behaviors that I need to work with every single day? So, it's time to feed the healthy ego and put away the spiritual ego and the narcissistic ego and the hurt ego, so the mind and the heart can be in balance once again. That's my melody of life now. So I just want to come in here and talk to you about it, because it's been laying on my chest for a while, because I have to get it out of the system, and hopefully I can inspire somebody else start working with their ego also. So, because I've seen this ego trap, like, oh, I'm so spiritual, blah blah blah. That's the ego trap. Oh, I'm so vegan. No. That's a spirit ego trap. So there's a lot of traps out there we have to unhinge, so we don't walk into the trap again. So it's all about deprogramming ourselves, our behaviors that doesn't help or hurt, that hurts humanity's future. So we have to be strong and unite once more. So the ego is a clever bastard, So I'm on my way to the store right now, picking up some groceries. I'm taking the walk in the woods in the neighborhood here, very fine place. So I hope to see you next time. I love you all. I hope.